head that we cutting. I got a deed to the house and the less of the if you tryna do something, you gotta lead with the bounce.
Let's go!
Snitches wanna try. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, where we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, run
You
it back.
getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some cloud around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gate, spewing that nonsense. On the phone.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Nashville. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Check contact. Check contact.
They'll stick with him again. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. You know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, New England.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that third down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
Right back to him on first down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's second and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here. So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
For a Tennessee Titan.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
At their own 31-yard line. Here we go.
Off the play fake, it's May. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
At the 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. 1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Come on, set.
Back to throw. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and a yard. They'll try and run for the 1st down with Pollard. And he will have a Titans 1st down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Let's go now.
They motion a receiver right. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Running here, it's Pollard. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back in Music City after this.
Ready.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
19 tight.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On 2nd down, it's May. That's right side and brought in by Williams. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Track 60. Track 60.
May to throw again. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
19 right. Here we go. Biggs.
Williams in motion.
18 back.
May to the air once more. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
To throw again is May. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's May again. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Set.
Again, it's Pollard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Pollard with a nice first down run, and the Memphis native returns to Tennessee after an impressive 5-year stint with the Cowboys. He's coming off 2 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons, and he should be a huge part of the solution.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Patriots. Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Patriots are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now, faking the give. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Rocco 80. Set. Ready. Set go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Jabril Peppers in coverage, able to knock that one away.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This will be from 47 yards. Sly's kick is good. And the Titans build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Joey Sly back out to kick this one away. Here comes Antonio Gibson out of his end zone. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans up their lead. It's now 24-7. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Second down and 3. To throw is May. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, New England. The extra point is good. And the Pats back within 10. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll drop to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. They get 25 on that connection. That's good for a Titan first down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. On the give, it's Pollard. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. He'll look to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Patriots cut the lead to 3, 24-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. That'll be their 2nd as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes and and there is a lot of room to operate.
Ready? 79 Bronco. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check smash. Check smash. And up.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Titans. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. That is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So we have a 10-point game here at halftime. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
A gain there of 15. First down for Tennessee.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 26-yard line.
Go!
Now a handoff to Pollard. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
At the 21-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
Ready, break. 19 Lion. Ready. Set up.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Tennessee Titans.
And he will score again. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go. Mustang 19. Go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he gets this up past the 35.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. Throwing is May. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Set.
May to the air once more. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, New England.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And he will score. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, New England. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, set! 70 Lions! Go!
On the RPO, a pass taken by Ridley. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
Set up! Ready!
On the handoff, Pollard. Pollard, first down and more. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score.
Let's go now! Panther 60! Panther 60! Hurt! Check go!
They'll go back to Pollard on first down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ready!
Second down and 8.
Set! Ready! Ready!
A give to Pollard running right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Let's go! Set up!
Now, faking the give. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
Ready!
They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he's got another one. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Tag.
To throw on first down is May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. 18 run. 18 run. 18 Pioneer.
Throwing now is May. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's complete to Diggs. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Patriots first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, New England.
Go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
May to throw again. He's got his big tight end, Henry. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now a give up the middle, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
6-yard line. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On second down, it's May. Cooper with the grab.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Now the try here for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Patriots are able to cut the deficit to 10.
45. Patriots 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Let's go. Go, Reed. Go. Ready?
They'll run here with Pollard. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? No, no.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Set.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Set. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Check, go.
Pollard. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
On the jump. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to have a Titans first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Go. Hup.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. The ball comes out. It looked like the Titans were able to get back on this one. Indeed, they did. So Tennessee keeps the ball. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. To throw now, May. He's found his receiver, Butte. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. So, it's a win here for the Titans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one.
Flip mode. 9-7. Bust a bus. Hot. Check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Silly with your ice, grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, villain ain't Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that it with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros like that. You really wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to